buka lah.
Okay, we will start now. Everyone can hear my voice?
Yes.
Yes, no problem.
Okay, thank you. Okay, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Melati kuntum tumbuh melata, sayang merbah di pohon cemara. Majlis bermula, tirai dibuka, awal bismillah pembuka bicara. Assalamualaikum and good morning ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the fellow committees, it gives us a great pleasure to welcome all participants from all over the world to the 3rd Malaysian International Tribology Conference, MITC 2021, organized by MITRIBOS by Malaysian Tribology Society or MITRIBOS. We would like to extend a special welcome to our guest of honors, Professor Engineer Dr. Sharul Samion, our MITC 2021 Chairman, Professor Technologist Dr. Salmiah Kasolang, our MITRIBOS President, who will be giving a welcoming remark later today. We also feel honored to have with us the Honorable MITRIBOS Founder and immediate past President, Professor Emeritus Engineer Dr. Masjuki Hassan. Welcome to all of you. Okay, I'm Fazli bin Abdullah from University Technical Malaysia Melaka, your host or MC during this virtual conference of MITC 2021. Lebat kemiri pohonnya rendah, dahan terikat tali perkasa. 10 jari kami menadah, mohon berkat yang Maha Esa. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to invite Al-Fadil Ustaz Muhammad Rizwan Omar to lead the doa recitation to bless our program. Tafaddal mashhura.
Al-Fatiha. A'udzubillahi minasyaitonirrajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Arrahmanirrahim. Maliki yaumiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdinas siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladzina an'amta 'alaihim ghairil maghdubi 'alaihim waladdallin. Amin. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam. Allahumma inna nas'aluka al-afwa wal-afiyah wal-mu'afata ad-damata fid din wal dunya wal akhirah. Allahumma inna nas'aluka min al-khairi kullihi ajli wa ajlihi ma'alimtu minhu wa ma lam na'lam. ونعوذ بك من الشر كله أجلي وأجله ما علمت منه وما لم نعلم اللهم إنا نسألك رضاك والجنة ونعوذ بك من سخطك والنار اللهم إنك عفو كريم تحب العفو فاعف عنا وعن والدينا المسلمين والمسلمات والمؤمنين والمؤمنات الأحياء منهم والأموات برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, most merciful, all praise is due to Allah Almighty, the cherisher and sustainer of the world. May the peace and mercy of Allah be upon His Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, his families, companions, and followers. O Allah, you are peace, and all peace is from you, and all peace returns to you. O Master of power and glory, in conjunction of the MITC 2021, the Third Malaysian International Tribology Conference, guide us among those whom you guide. Grant us health and pardon among those whom you grant health and pardon. O Allah, you are the most forgiving and one who loves forgiving. Therefore, forgive us and wish all delegates of the MITC 2021 a very pleasant and a memorable International Tribology Conference. بسم الله الذي لا يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض ولا في السماء وهو السميع العليم. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار وقنا عذاب النار وقنا عذاب النار وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم والحمد لله رب العالمين. تقبل منكم.
Amin, amin, ya Rabbal Alamin. Alhamdulillah, this year, 2021, is very special to MITRIBOS. After postponing MITC in 2020, this is the first event that we organized virtually due to the global pandemic issue, COVID-19. We hope that this pandemic will end soon so that we may physically meet, discuss, and share our thoughts. Without further ado, I would like to invite our MITRIBOS President, Professor Technologist Dr. Salmiah Kasolang, to deliver his welcoming remarks. Please welcome, Prof.
Thank you very much, Dr. Fazli. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalamu ala ashrafil anbiya'i wa mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Thank you again, Prof. Prof. Dr. Fazli Abdullah as the moderator today. Yang berbahagia Prof. IR, Dr. Masjuki Haji Hassan as the immediate past president of MITRIBOS. Yang berbahagia Prof. Insinyur Dr. Shahrul Lail Samion as the chairman of MITC 2021. Our esteemed keynote speakers, Professor Mark Ranforth, Professor of Materials Science and Engineering, from the University of Sheffield, United Kingdom. Professor Dr. Ing Karsten Gachot, head of the Tribology Research Group, Institute for Engineering Design and Logistic Engineering, Vienna University of Technology, Vienna, Austria. Professor Dr. Yang Kyu Kim, Korea Atomic Energy Research Institute, South Korea. And Professor Dr. Koshi Adachi, from Laboratory of Tribology and Nano Interface Engineering, Department of Mechanical Engineering, Tohoku University, Japan. All supporting societies from different parts of the world, from Indonesia, from Japan, from China, from Germany, Korea, India, to name a few. And our wonderful participants who are present today, and all committee members who have worked tirelessly in making this event a success today. Assalamu alaikum, good morning, Ohayo gozaimasu, Zhao Shanghao, Shab Prabat, I hope I pronounced it correctly, Junan Shim, yeah, and Guten Morgen. Yeah, I'm Salmiah Kasolang, the president of Malaysian Tribology Society, MITRIBOS. It is my pleasure to welcome everyone to the third Malaysian International Tribology Conference MITC 2021, which will run today and tomorrow. As a society, MITRIBOS has been continuously supporting and propagating tribology agenda in Malaysia to the community and education ecosystem with different activities, including conferences like what we're having today, seminars, STEM for school children, donation of 1,000 face shields to hospitals and clinics around the country, to the frontliners fighting COVID-19, and also a visit to industry. Malaysian Tribology Society, MITRIBOS, is a learned society and a non-profit organization. MITRIBOS desires to effectively bridge people working in the area of tribology from the academia, industry, research institutes, and other related organizations. MITRIBOS was officially registered with ROS in 2007 with Prof. Masjuki Hassan as the first president, the founding president, and Prof. Mariam Jamila as the secretary. Another important milestone in MITRIBOS journey is the affiliation to the International Tribology Council in 2016, which allows us to be part of the important force at the global arena. Over the years, the number of MITRIBOS members has slowly but steadily increased, which includes both local Malaysians and expatriate working in Malaysia. Today, we have 138 registered members. In 2018, MITRIBOS has successfully organized the 6th Asia International Conference on Tribology, Asia Trip 2018, and it was a big event where we had around 70% international participants, more international participants than the local. We have about 70%. But this year, 2021, once again, MITRIBOS is proudly presenting the 3rd Malaysian International Tribology Conference. MITRIBOS' eventual vision and mission is to help reduce energy consumption by making machineries more energy efficient, as efficient machinery means less greenhouse effect. Thus, MITRIBOS is contributing towards the improvement for the environment and to achieve a better quality of life and more sustainable world. MITRIBOS is also creating awareness of the importance of practicing proper tribology practices in our daily life, especially in the industry. Now, the main objective of MITRIBOS is to promote proper practices in research and development related to the field of tribology in Malaysia and to facilitate collaboration between academia and industry in all possible endeavors. Conferences are indeed an effective platform to achieve this. Another important milestone of MITRIBOS is the establishment of Journal Tribology. What is that? Tribology, I repeat the name, which has gone through a wonderful journey under the stewardship of 2 chief editors, the founding chief editors, that is, who are Prof. Sharul Lail and Associate Prof. Dr. Fazli, who are the chairman and also the moderator this morning, respectively. Our Journal Tribology received CREAM Award. And this CREAM Award is from the Ministry of Education in 2018. We received it in 2018 for its outstanding performance as a young journal, which is only about 4 years old at that time. Today, Journal Tribology is indexed in Scopus ESI WOS. We welcome everyone to submit your papers to our JTRIP. Ladies and gentlemen, one big thing we introduced this year is the 2021 MITRIBOS Industrial Grant Awards. Yeah, I repeat that. 2021 MITRIBOS Industrial Grant Awards. Instead of giving grants, instead of receiving grants, we are now in the standing of giving grants. Yeah, there were like 5 successful candidates from 5 different local universities who have been selected to receive those grants from 10,000 to 12,000 Malaysian ringgit. This has actually increased the impact and visibility of MITRIBOS. We made a small step with but with a big heart in line with the national agenda. In fact, during my Senate meeting in UITM, the name of MITRIBOS was mentioned as a grant provider. Similarly, in UITM, in UTM, yeah, UITM, UTM. So there's only I and E, yeah, those are only the difference. In UTM, we managed to create an MOU from this grant award. In MITRIBOS, we have many young blood who basically move very fast. As a team, we are dynamic and full of ideas and energy to fly. Rabani, can you get me some water, please? Water. We also organize monthly seminar, which started in February, and with current pandemic COVID-19, where many families are affected, not only emotionally, but economically. We are planning to introduce some fees for this webinar, monthly webinar, and all this will go to charity. And this idea was mooted just a few days ago when we had an informal meeting among us. And this will be happening soon, inshallah. Do not forget to follow us throughout our FB or through our FB or our official web for any news or updates. Dear participants, we are excited about this, that MITRIBOS has a strong desire to host the next WTC 2025, that is the 8th World Tribology Congress. Yeah, we have that desire. We hope that this will materialize. Now, the 7th WTC has been postponed to 2022 next year to allow for face-to-face engagement. So perhaps the 8th will be in 2026 instead of 2025. But we have conveyed our intention, yeah, and we have presented the preliminary presentation to ITC members. Now, the actual bidding will take place during WTC 2022. We have started our preparation and collaboration with several bodies, including the event management company, tourism department, and so forth. We really hope that you will support us and vote for us. Yeah? Hope you will support us and vote for us to become the host of the 8th WTC in Kuala Lumpur during the bidding in the 7th WTC 2022 next year. Finally, thank you again to our esteemed keynote speakers from different parts of the world, to all wonderful participants from the academia and industry, to our committee members headed by Prof. Shahrul Lail this time. There are many new things this time around because this is the first time MITC is running on virtual platform using WebEx. We had full rehearsal on July 1st and a soft launch on July 2nd, just to make sure that everything is ready. Alhamdulillah, with a strong teamwork, having a rehearsal, soft launch, and tutorial video, we could make it happen today. A big fat thank you to everyone and happy conferencing. Thank you so much. Over to you, Dr. Fazli.
Okay, thank you, Prof. Salmia, for your warm welcoming speech. Okay, next we look forward. Okay, next we look forward for the present of MITC 2021 Chairman Professor Engineer Dr. Shahrul Lail on the stage for his opening remarks. Please welcome.
Nampak ke skrin saya?
Nampak.
Okey. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin wassalatu wassalamu ala asyrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to thank the moderator for inviting me to give an opening speech today. Greetings to the President of MITRIBOS, Professor Dr. Salmiah Kasola, guests of honor, Professor Dr. Masjuki bin Hassan, our keynote speaker, MITC 2021 participant, sponsors, MITC 2021 committees, and everyone else who has joined us here today. I would like to welcome all MITC 2021 participants. With the current pandemic situation, the MITC 2021 has to be held virtually. While the current situation makes matters difficult, I believe we are working to ease these difficulties. Hopefully, our activities will return to normal soon. In the interim, we hope there are no lasting effects on our health, both now and through our journeys in life. MITC has over a decades-long history, starting off as the National Tribology Conference in 2009 and the Regional Tribology Conference in 2011. The conference was renamed the Malaysian International Tribology Conference in 2013 and 2015 to give a more globalized image. The Malaysian Tribology Society, MITRIBOS, is ever committed to continuously organizing an international conference in the effort to advance tribology for a more sustainable world. In 2018, MITRIBOS organized Asia Trip 2018 in Kuching, Sarawak, Malaysia. Today, 5th of July 2021, MITRIBOS is hosting MITC 2021. According to initial plans, MITC 2020 was held in September 2020 in Langkawi, Malaysia. Due to the pandemic, we postponed its launch to today. One objective of MITC 2021 is for scientists, scholars, engineers, and students from universities, research institutions, and industries all around the world to present findings on ongoing research activities and hence foster research collaboration between said universities and industries. Another objective is to introduce young people to the scientific field of tribology through keynote lectures and presentations, to offer mentoring through senior scientists, and to foster the development of social networks through the informal style of the event. We also welcome the our keynote speakers, Professor Mark Ranforth from the University of Sheffield, United Kingdom, Professor Carsten Gartschot from Vienna University of Technology, Austria, Professor Dr. Koshi Adachi from Tohoku University, Japan, and Professor Dr. Hyung Kyu Kim from Korea Atomic Energy Research Institute, South Korea. In these challenging circumstances, the MITC 2021 is still trusted by our industrial partner. MITC 2021 is sponsored by Kitario Sendirian Berhad, Taat Bestari Sendirian Berhad, Zita Scientific Sendirian Berhad. At the same time, our strategic partners remain strong and supportive to ensure that MITC 2021 is a great conference. Thank you to Dukom Instrument, Hakita Engineering Sendirian Berhad, Tenpa, Sirim, Dewe Solutions, CFM, Tribology and Precision Machining, QES, Japanese Society of Tribologists, International Tribology Council, ITC, Asian Tribology Council, ATC, Brooker, Neomomec, Biodilemma Gold, and Center of Tribology. A total of 80 papers have been registered for MITC 2021. Of that number, a total of 51 papers are from Malaysia, 12 papers are from Japan, 4 are from Indonesia, 3 each from Taiwan and India, and 1 paper is from the United Kingdom, South Korea, Slovakia, Romania, Poland, Germany, and China. In this conference, there are In this conference, there are 3 technical session themes, which is lubrication, dry friction and wear, and surface engineering. MITC 2021 is also supported by Journal Tribology, Tribology International, Industrial Lubrication and Tribology Online. Here are some interesting places around the island of Langkawi. We hope this picture will persuade all participants to visit Malaysia one day. So in Langkawi, we have Splash Out Langkawi, we have Dataran Lang, we have Cable Car of Langkawi, a White Sand Beach of Langkawi, and also we have a Langkawi Sky Bridge, Underwater World Langkawi, Galleria Perdana, and many more. So once again, we from MITRIBOS and all the committee welcome you to MITC 2021. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Prof. Sharulail, for an enlightening and stimulating speech. Can you stop your, your slide first?
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, now let's watch our special montage for MITC 2021 together. Okay, hope you enjoyed the video. And for your information, the latter half of the instrumental music is a classical Malay gamelan that I believe to be the artistic heritage of the Sultanate of Riau Lingga, Pahang and Terengganu. Okay, in 15 minutes, okay, around 10:15, the parallel session of oral presentation, which is the oral 1, oral 2, and also the oral 3, will begin at the designated breakout room. Okay, for the full schedule and abstracts of the presentation, you can go to this website, okay, using this password, or you can scan the QR code. Okay, but then before we get started with the oral presentation, I would like to ask that all attendees to turn on your video cameras for the group photos. Okay, can you switch on your video camera so that we can take the group photos together? For this morning, we have about 70 participants. Okay, can everyone? Okay, please on your camera. Let me print screen. Okay. Bergerak pula. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, wait. Okay, once again. 1, 2, 3. Okay, next page. Okay, next page. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Wait. Okay, next page. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, thank you. I will share the photo letters later, okay? Okay, now. Okay, the breakout session will start at 10:15, so that all the presenters or the participants, you can go to the breakout session that you are like, that you want to present now, okay? We have already opened the breakout session. Okay? In order to go to the breakout session, I will share the slide on how to use the breakout session. Okay, this one, yeah. This is our main ballroom, opening, closing remarks, and keynote speech. In your WebEx, you can see the right bottom. At your right bottom, you click the participant, and then you can see the show all breakout session. You click that text, show all the breakout session, and then you select the breakout session or the oral that you want to join, our oral presentation. For this morning, for this first session, we will have the oral 1, oral 2, and also the oral 3. Okay. And then if you want to ask any help, you can ask the host at your breakout session, or you can click the ask for help button, so that I will contact you directly, okay, for any difficulty. Okay, any question? If you have if no question, you can go to the breakout session now. Okay. Or maybe I can share the detail of the oral. Okay, oral presentation. For this morning oral presentation, we will start with oral 1, oral 2, and also oral 3. Oral 1 will be hosted by Dr. Muhammad Ali Ahmad from University Technology Mara. The session will start from 10:15 until 12:15, until 12:30 actually. Okay, and then the oral 2 will host by Dr. Mimi Azlina from University Technology Mara, and then the oral 3 will host by Mrs. Fazira Suryani. Okay, this is the oral 1. Presenter, Dr. Rao, Dr. William Chong, Professor Wei, Prof. Sung, Somaya, and then Dr. Taufiq Rahman, Rajesh, and also Sharana Basa Baraja. Okay, and then for oral 2, Ahmad Kifli Cik Aziz, Anis Fuza Azhar, Prof. Hong, Prof. Akagaki, Mr. Afiq, Professor Hirau, Puan Maisara, and also Dr. Siti Nurbahiyah. Okay, and then the oral 3, Puan Salmi, Dr. Muhammad Kamil, Puan Nur Syahada, once again Puan Salmi, Nur Ashwani, Puan Ai Nur Hayati, Dr. Muhammad Kamil, and also Wan Afika. Okay, this is the oral presentation for this morning. Okay, from 10:15 until 12:30. Okay. Any question that can I help you? Professor Lofash, any question that can I help you? You mute your mic. Your mic is mute. Any other participant, you can go to any oral presentation, okay, that you would like to hear.